My hair dried weird. Look at that. Yeah. So I think I got all the purple off. I noticed that when I got out of the shower, could take a shower already, that it was all underneath my eyes. So I tried not to rub too hard. I'm not planning on going anywhere today, so hopefully, like, that's okay. Yeah, yesterday I pretty much just got up and did my cosplay video. I might redo it just because I think I was working with very little social energy that I had left, and I didn't really talk about each cosplay as much as I think as I could have. Like, each one individually I didn't talk about as much, so I think I'm going to try and redo that. I'm recording it in the office, and that just means I have to take them all out of the bags again, which we have plenty of plastic bags, so it's not, like, going to be a bad thing. But, like, I can't wear them because they don't fit, because I'm not that, body type anymore. So, we're talking, like, 10 years ago, people. I got my coffee, and I fell asleep during one of my friend's streams last night, so I'm gonna watch that. I missed my fiance going to work today. I woke up, and I was like, I was basically a head underneath, like, blankets. And then he, like, smooshed me goodbye, and I was like, ugh. Also, check out this funky, like, lip cut I now have. It looks like I had a fight. It rained all day yesterday. I went out in that, had my little pink umbrella with me. And, I returned a cart, which was very difficult. You should have seen me. I was in the Target parking lot trying to return 2 carts while holding an umbrella. It's nuts. Yeah, then I came home and I emptied out groceries, and I saw, I did cosplay stuff, and then I saw a stream was happening, so I watched that stream, and then I watched another stream, because I'm a supporting friend like that, and yeah, I guess supportive friend would be the word. I always say supportful when I mean supportive. Cramps suck. It's morning! So, hello. Hope everyone's having a fabulous day. Yesterday we got Elden Ring. It was funny because, like, it was in my name, so, like, I had to be the pickup person. We could have just, like, put my fiance's name in it, after we found out about the car stuff. But, yeah, we didn't. So I just went with them. And then we got Starbucks because I made coffee at like 6 o'clock in the morning, so it's like 3 hours old, and yuck. So we got Starbucks for breakfast, and we got coffee, and then we got more like coffee to make at home because we were running low. So did that. There was another person that went in line before me, so like he went to go get coffee, and then I got like a Starbucks. We just kind of like divide and conquer type thing. And there's another person that was in front of me that had my name, but it was spelled differently. And I was just like, whenever I meet another person that has my name, they're nothing, not that I assume they're going to be like me in like any way, but I'm just like, you don't look like a person with that name. And it was funny because I had to go up and then say like my name and be like, oh, but it's spelled this way. And yeah, I'm used to my uncommon spelling of my name. I don't think about it until it happens, pretty much. But yeah, so we got the coffee, we came home, he played Elden Ring, I watched, I gave monsters and bosses cute little nicknames. Like there's one called like Margit or Margaret or something, and I was like, Margie! Yeah, so we just kind of hung out yesterday. We had this really good pizza I got from Target that had spinach and arugula and goat cheese on it. The only thing that I want to say, it was good, it was great. The only thing I want to like say in like terms of, I guess, I'm not really sure how to say this, but like the bottom of the crust had nothing on it, yet there was cheese and stuff that melted to the grates in our oven. So I was a little cross because like then it's, I could have prevented it, but there was like nothing, you know what I'm trying to say. That was pretty much our day. I designed a house. I designed one house in Animal Crossing. And then, yeah, we had ravioli for dinner. It was like garlic and chicken, like Parmesan was like in the noodles. And then I remembered to make garlic bread. Yeah. And now I'm watching one of my friendos stream from like Australia, and it's cool. And then they're waiting to see the Pokemon announcement, and then yeah, it'll be great. And then I have another friend that's streaming today, so I'm excited. But dude, I really need to shower. Alright, this is the look for when I go get, well, for the tow truck person. Commander representation. Woo! Yeah. Oh, also can. Yeah! Hello, and we are going to be eating some spinach and goat cheese pizza that I don't know if I've ever had before. Yay. Yeah, so I did the whole tow truck thingy, and that was weird because the guy was pretty much my age, but you know, it's okay. Or younger, you know, I can't assume. So yeah, I'm gonna sit here and eat pizza and watch Pizza Chew's vlog for last week. Yay. And then at like, I don't know, I don't need to give exact times, I guess, but later, my mom is picking me up and we are going to her house because I have to drive her from her appointment tomorrow. So I'm basically staying the night there. It's so weird though, because like, it's not weird. It's just, the guest room is my old bedroom. So like the walls are just like super bare, and they're a different color actually than when I was, when I lived there. So it'll be fun. Hanging out with my mom is always a lot of fun. I enjoy her. She's a lovely lady who tends to our plants, and when she finds a dead one, she takes it away. Like little like plant child services or something. I don't know. But yeah, I made pizza. I'm going to watch pizza. I played a little bit of Animal Crossing. The festival, whatever, is today. So I played some of that. And I really want to play some Pokemon Snap. But I know so I'm going to watch this, and then Markiplier uploaded 3 Scary Games. And I really like his content when it comes to 3 Scary Games. I'm so close. I'm almost done editing the freaking cosplay vlog. There's so much. The only thing that gets me is like, I add all these pictures, right? And then if I want to like split a clip or like make it shorter, everything's thrown off. All the text I added, the sounds, the animation, gone. Not so much the animation. It's more just the pictures that I add and text, and it's just so frustrating. So, oh, I did feel so like yesterday was Pokemon Day, right? And like I didn't realize it. I didn't realize anything was happening until I woke up at 6 a.m. and watched my Australian friend stream, and I like, we even thought, I'm like, do I even own any Pokemon like stuff? And like, I do. I think I own like one tank top though. I used to have a Pikachu shirt that I got from a convention, but I don't know what happened to it. I guess it didn't fit anymore. But I have a tank top that has like the Game Boy, like boy and Game Boy girl, and it says I choose you and like a speech bubble. But like, I don't have any like stuff like that. I have a bunch of like plushies, but I don't. It's one of those things that I just don't think about. And then I'm like, wow, I actually don't have any, like, Pokemans on my clothes. Weird. Huh. This used to be my old room, but it looks vastly different than when I lived here. I did that. I'll have to find a picture of what my room used to look like, because it doesn't look like this. sad day for curly fries. So I was at my mom's for the past couple days, and it was cool. We got to spend time together, so it was nice. Yay! And I got more car updates. So I did call them the day that it got towed there, and they hadn't looked at it yet. And then yesterday I called them, and they pretty much said that it just needed like a tune-up. And according to the tow guy, actually, he said that it might be the fuel pump, and how it should have probably like pooped out when I got gas last, which it was the day I got gas and I went to the car wash in the same go. So I don't know what happened there. And then I get called later, and it's like, oh, it's actually thinking, oh, it's going to be the phone call where I have to like pay for it and go pick it up and all that. Because we had this whole plan where like my fiance was going to come get me, and then we were just going to go get it, and I was probably going to have to pay over the phone, but I had to bring my mom to her appointment, and I was in the waiting room, and since I'm paying over the phone, I'm not exactly going to broadcast my, debit card number and all that out there. So I went outside, and then I pretty much find out I'm not getting my car back. I am going to get it today, let's hope, fingers crossed, because it ended up being like steering rods and then the alignment. And I was just like, okay. I know my brake light's out, but I mean, I'm going to change that myself. So I was like, I'm just going to do it myself. It's fine. But they didn't notice it, so it's okay. At this point, if my car runs and I can use it, I'll be okay. And I hung out with my mom for a bit, and I watched a lot of Mrs. Maisel, which is a pretty great show. It can get a little dramatic at times, but I'm like so conflicted sometimes with like the characters where I'm just like, I'm conflicted, and I like just would pause it and I look at my mom and I'm like, I need to talk about this. Today, man, I have like a lot of options of what to do today. I still have to gather like tax stuff. I got to finish Cosplay Haul Part 2. I know I had to finish my friend's D&D stream that happened. There's also more Mrs. Maisel I could watch. I made it to season 2, and there's like 4 seasons right now, but I think like they're releasing new episodes every Friday. But I brought the trash out to the curb, and I got the coffees, so I really wanted to get my hair cut yesterday, but they were like completely booked. So we'll just have to see what the rest of this week looks like. I guess it's my therapy. My version of therapy is just chopping my hair off. Yeah. So, actually, to be fair, I have actually chopped all my hair off. I shaved it off, and there was a picture of it on my Cosplay Haul Part 2 video when I referenced it. Very easy to wear wigs when I shave my head. Yeah. Today's Wednesday. The 2nd, because the 1st was yesterday, which absolutely does not feel like it. And then tomorrow, we're having a friend come over, and we're going to watch the Cuphead show because we've both been, like, waiting for it. Okay, can we just talk about Cuphead really quick? Cuphead, I get so angry. I don't usually. I get so mad. My fiance thinks it's so funny, and I'm just like, it's supposed to be aggravating because it's really hard anyways. But it's a really good game. So, Cuphead, and then, yeah, and then like later this weekend we have my fiance dad's birthday that we're doing. I don't know what we're doing, but I know we're attending it. And at some point I have to try Cheetos with milk, but my fiance forgot about it. Oh, I have to meal prep today probably too. So that'll be fun. Meal prep. Hello! And we are going to be doing some meal prep today. I typically do like chicken breasts and pork chops. I don't know what we have. So let me check. Okay, so it looks like we're doing just chicken breast today, and I'll look up, what I usually do is I look up some kind of recipes, get a good amount of seasonings out, whatever the recipe entails. I'm waiting to get my car, and it's not ready yet, so I have to wait. Oh yes, update on the car. I got a call, and pretty much something called an axle was cracked, so they have to do that. But I still got my car back today. Cool. And then I guess we're having like a last minute hang out at my brother's place. Whole process of our meal prep is get the chicken breasts. I put them on like, you know, various plates, and then I season them all with different things. And then after that, I pretty much sear them, wait for them to cool, and then I like put them in our food saver that like seals the bags and all that. And then I label them and then I throw them in our freezer so we can have like a meal prep thing. And then pretty much what it takes is like it's at 350 in our oven for 350, and then it takes like about 40-ish minutes, give or take. Okay, so I mentioned this in my hair dye process or hair tutorial, where I have gloves anyways because of hair dye and meal prep. So it works. But what we're gonna do is, it's just easier to wear gloves. So opening the container now, with chicken breasts in it. Pow. Forgot to mention, when you meal prep, you're gonna need paper towel, because I remembered something that I don't usually remember, and that was to pat the chicken before you season it, because it's got stuff on it, and the seasoning won't stick, because it's still like kind of like wet, I guess you would want to call it, and it doesn't seem to stick on there as well. Added them, and I'm gonna season them with Famous Dave's Country Roast Chicken seasoning. If you haven't been to Famous Dave's, it's the best place in the whole wide freaking world. I'll add Slappy Mama to it. Slappy Mama. There's an original blend, there's also a Cajun, but I'm paranoid that the Cajun one is too spicy. I don't know. But it's really good on asparagus, and it's really good on, I do sprinkle on sweet potatoes as well, and it's not too spicy. So I kind of want to try the spicier one just to like compare. Okay, so now that the searing's done, now we just wait for the chicken to cool. And then I gotta grab the food saver and basically just wrap all of it up. I have curry, and then I did a country, and then I did a mix of Slappy Mama and country. And then I made a marinade, and I just thought, why not do a marinade? So, yay. After I just mentioned to pat the chicken breasts with paper towel, I didn't do that for the other package for some reason. I don't know why, but I have windows open because it gets just really smoky in here. I'm gonna play Pokemon Snap though while this cools, because I've been really wanting to play it. Car turns on. Okay, here we go. I hope the volume's not loud. It works! Yes! Okay, we call this, I have a car again, so I have to do things that I was going to do when my car was working initially. So my brake light's out, so I was like, okay, I'll just change it myself, because I noticed when I was leaving the mechanic that the brake light was like blinking rapidly, which has never done that before. And I learned that that means, oh, it means your bulb burnt out. And I'm like, really? So I'm like, okay, fine. So I went to auto shop, got the bulb, and then I also have to return the oil that I walked an hour and a half to go get. Going to get my hair cut right now, because I was going to do that on the day my car didn't work. So, and it'll make me feel so much better, because my hair in the back is just like getting kind of gross. Like, I have clean hair, but it feels gross to me, because it's like, I don't know what to do with it. It's kind of like curling. Not curling, but you know, whatever. So I got the light bulbs. I'm gonna change those, but before I do that, that's gonna be the last thing I do. And I didn't think about this, but I am on the highway, and my my left turn signal is broken or burnt out. So then we are going to meet. You and me. We're going to. I gotta go to Best Buy. So we got Elden Ring, and Best Buy did like this, pre-order bonus or whatever. And it's basically like a little gift that you get for pre-ordering, which I kind of forgot was a thing because I haven't pre-ordered something since Animal Crossing in March 2020. So what's gonna happen is they sent like some digital code that we don't know what it's for. And then they also sent kind of like steel bookcase thing, and I was like, okay, like that's fine. Well, it came yesterday through UPS, and it's broken. Like right where it bends, it broke. So I was like, we're gonna go and we're gonna exchange it or return it or something. I might try and get that space Coke. I most definitely have to get my Cheetos and milk that I promised I was gonna have, Collection Revolution with. So I did start Pokemon Snap, and I'm pretty sure I didn't start it, but I finally, I played it some more today. And I think it's called Wishy Washy, is freaking terrifying because I'm pretty sure I got eaten by a Pokemon. I'll have to post the picture because I don't even know if it glitched, but it terrified me. Hey, I got my hair cut. Yes. I got put on hold 3 or 4 times because I don't know, but it was basically like really staticky music, and then it was just like put me on hold 3 or 4 times, which whatever, but he was like, each time like he talked to me, he goes, could you just be a little bit more patient? And I was just like, am I sounding impatient? Like, I don't know what's happening. I was waiting for him to hang up, right, just to see if he would do it. And then he goes, could you hang up the phone, please, at the end? And I was like, can you not hang up the phone on your end? So they're sending a replacement, but they're sending it to the store, I think is what just happened. But then they want me to return the original one. I'm like, why do you guys want the damaged one? What I thought he was going to say was, oh, you can't get your replacement until you return this. Because I've had that happen at places, or with things,
Hello, friend. How are you today? Are you ready to play?
I'm scared. So today, I realized today kind of got away from me actually. So today started out like I woke up and I played Pokemon Snap, I had coffee, I cleaned up a hairball actually, so. And then I played Pokemon Snap and I was like, okay, I gotta go change the light bulb in my car. So I did. And it was funny because the tutorial video I was watching was actually like I don't know all the difference between like the brake light, tail light, turn signal, but I was changing the turn signal light. But like I also thought my brake light was out. But no, so my brake light was out, or my turn signal was out, and I must have watched a tutorial of like my brake light or something. And then I ended up like my trunk like lifts up because it's an SUV. And I was just like, wait, why am I lifting it up when, like, obviously the turn signal is, like, still on the body of the car? And then I was like, oh, it's the wrong thing. So I had to, like, look up, like, my car model and the turn signal and all that. So I did that. It's changed. It's fine. And then for some reason I was like, it's a nice day out. Why don't I just, like, because, like, you know how when you just take your car places, like, it kind of gets away from you to clean it and vacuum it. So I did that. I vacuumed like my car, I vacuumed my fiance's car, I cleaned like everything. I cleaned the dash, I cleaned like the inside the windshield. Everything was great. And then I was like, oh, I'm gonna fill my fiance's tires with air because some of them have like a hard time keeping air. And I just thought, why not? So I did that. And then I noticed down the line the air compressor was staying at the same number. And I was like, is it broken? Like, what happened? And then I realized, like, my car wasn't like, so I didn't turn my car all the way on. It was like just partially on enough for the air compressor to run. Because I thought of the battery, I don't want to waste the battery. Battery, I killed it. I killed the battery. But I immediately was like, are you kidding me? I've had my car for what, like a day or two, and the battery dies, and I'm like, oh my god. But then I learned, actually, I like the battery, like I just drained it, but it's not dead. But we don't know exactly like how old the battery is, and like batteries go for like 3 to 5 years. So I might just be better off just getting a new battery, but I'm gonna do it myself. But like, but I like vacuumed and I cleaned everything, and then like, oh, I'm tired. So I finished cleaning. It got cold. The sun was out today, but it got cold, and then I was like, okay, I'm not gonna do this anymore. Like, I'm going inside. I'm just gonna worry about it tomorrow. I wasn't gonna go anywhere tomorrow anyways, but like, the first thing that came to my mind was, oh my god, I'm gonna have to call a tow all over again, and we're gonna have to go through this all over again. But my fiance said I have to like not worry. I have to call. It's okay. And I'm like, I do things. I have good intentions. It's okay. And I'm just like, I just feel awful. So because I felt awful, I was like, okay. As soon as I like came in, I put everything away, and then I was like, okay, I gotta start dinner. So I started dinner like right as I walked in the door, and how's it going? And I was like, you know what? I think I'm gonna do the Cheetos and milk thing that Tim mentioned, also known as Collection Revolution on Twitch, and like everywhere else. Actually, I'll link him below. But I saw an Instagram story of his from like 2:00 in the morning, several days ago, and he had Cheetos with like milk, and he was like, it's not bad, it's like mac and cheese. And I was just like, what? And so I brought it up to him in like chat and all that, and I messaged him about it, and I was just like, yo, what? So actually I had to wait to get my car fixed, and then I got Cheetos and I got milk, and I tried it, and then you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna freaking sit and play some Pokemon Snap some more, because I think I deserve that. Oh, it's funny. It's funny with this thing with like not working, and then people think like you don't do anything and that you're lazy. It's like, actually, no. I have like 3 loads of laundry I have to fold and put away. I have to empty the dishwasher still, and I know I have to clean the cat's litter boxes at some point. It's just like doing all that stuff, and I know like it probably doesn't seem like a lot to some people, but it catches up to you. And especially like I was able to clean our cars, and that was great. So yeah, it's just a lot. And I don't even know how long I was out there for. I just changed my turn signal, and then I started vacuuming everything. But yeah. So good morning. I probably gonna upload this today. I just got a lot of stuff to do, man. Hi. So I kind of like a gremlin right now, but I'm digging it. So I just wanted to thank you for watching my vlogs and supporting any content that I put out there. I really appreciate it. It's actually a lot of fun for me to do, and I just appreciate. Update on the car. The battery has not been replaced yet, but it'll happen soon. Anyways, see you later.